El Classico is almost here. Real Madrid, Barcelona. So much to analyze, so much to talk about. Welcome to the recap. I think Barcelona is going to change up their lineup. I think they are going to go with Casado, De Jong, and Pedri in that midfield.
That midfield battle is going to be interesting. You got Fermin that's been, picking up his form. He's looking like one of the
Yeah.
best midfielders in the world.
Also adding Firmino on the top, like right under the striker.
Yeah, Pedri is capable of putting up a masterclass against anybody. And, Frankie, he's all right.
He's all right. Huh? Yeah, I don't. I think Madrid has a winning battle in the attack, especially because right now we have quite a bit of injuries, and Lamine Yamal is not at 100% right now. If Lamine Yamal was at 100% right now, we were like, okay, Mbappe, Lamine, okay, exit that out. Vinicius and the other guys is like whatever's. But in the midfield, I see a way stronger Barcelona
Hopefully I'm right about this, and I believe Xabi Alonso will run a 4-4-2 against Barcelona just to
to
try to
try to
combat that midfield.
cutting back that midfield. I can see a game where Barcelona has most possession and Real Madrid is running behind the ball. Yes, errors can happen because Barcelona will have the biggest possession during the game, and that's where the back line need to be on their toes, ready in case a mistake does happen. That counter doesn't happen. But if Madrid can't counter and is going to be playing the long ball where Barcelona is most likely going to win it, what does Madrid need to do to beat this Barcelona team?
Honestly, you just gotta capitalize on. I don't think you're gonna have too many chances. I think you're right about Barcelona will have most of the possession. You will be trying to counter, but if you can just capitalize on those, Mbappe's gotta finish his chances. Vinicius gotta finish his chances. Bellingham, crash the box, do what you gotta do, score a tap in. I don't care if you get 5 tap ins, tap them all in. Carreras has to be good, progressing the ball up on those counters. I believe Fede will be the right back. Trent hasn't been healthy, and Carvajal doesn't look like he'll be back in time for the Classico. So Fede can progress the ball up and get those crosses into Mbappe and Vinicius.
Right. We obviously know the Vinicius, the Bellinghams, the Mbappes, the Lamine Yamal, the Pedris. But if you had to pick a silent guy that's not super PR, that's gonna impress in this game on both ends, who would you pick?
The thing is that this guy, he does get some PR from the Madrid side, but he's not a global superstar. I believe Arda Güler is going to have a great game.
I can see that. I can see Arda Güler potentially having a great game. We haven't seen Arda Güler against a team that presses like Barcelona, against a team that keeps the ball like Barcelona. Once they played against Atletico Madrid, we saw what happens, even though he did a really great pass to Mbappe to score a goal. But you see that he looked a little different. What about for Barcelona?
Barcelona, man, this dude, I've been saying he's a dog for the longest, and he reminds me of, a great value Fede Valverde. It's Fermin
Yeah.
Lopez.
With more goal, with better assist. Uh,
Fede's been playing right back. He's not in the Ancelotti system where he needs to be the hero every
right,
game. So,
right.
Fede's been playing his role. He's been real silent, but he has not been, a bad player, so to say.
One question before we go, Manny. So we saw Asensio play this last game in the Champions League. He did a pretty good job. He kind of got an injury, but it's been confirmed that everything's okay. It was just like a knot. Who do you think is gonna play, Asensio or Tuachmeni in the back with Militao?
No, Tchouaméni's gotta be that pivot, that can shift into the middle and then drop into the defense. I believe the back line will be Asensio and Militao, and then probably sub in Dean Housen.
Yeah, because you can't bring Dean Housen into a game like this. That's why I don't think he's gonna go like Barcelona is gonna go with Ferran Torres or Rafinha as a starting. You can't bring those players in, especially because they're not match fit. That against a game of this caliber and the teams of these calibers, you just can't do it. All right, Manny, let's get those predictions in. Scoreline predictions before we sign off.
I believe Real Madrid will win this match 3-1.
3-1. Wait, what? Mbappe with 2 goals or a hat trick?
Mbappe will score a penalty. He will
That's
score a goal and a goal by Vinicius.
okay. I'm gonna go 3-1 Barcelona. We're gonna actually no 4-1 Barcelona. I got 2 from Fermin, 1 from Rashford, and 1 from Lamine.
Brother, you can go ahead and
And
pencil this in. Araujo is going to give
and
up a goal and a penalty.
you know what? Right now, I'm trusting Araujo more on the right back than Koundé. Koundé, when he's physically not there, I'm like, douche, what's going on? Like Koundé is the best right back or the worst right back. It's like, dude, if he can give us the consistency that he was giving us last year, it'd be amazing. But right now, I don't trust Koundé. And I don't see Araujo starting in the defense ahead of Garcia or Papu Barsi. The only way I see Araujo starting is if he does the right back instead of Koundé, which we haven't seen this year. So I don't think Hansi Flick is going to try that.
That backline is atrocious. Koundé is not a top 5 right back at the moment. Araujo is Araujo, and Kubarsi should be playing in the midfield.
Kubarsi could be playing in the midfield, but that's also the thing that makes this game attractive is that both lines bleed. You have so many questions with Carreras, with Hausen, with Asensio. Fede Valverde is the only guy that I don't really question. You know, Militao, he's coming back from injury, but he's also playing really good. But Fede Valverde, you just don't question it. Like, the guy's always on point. Even when he has a bad game, he does some clutch moments. And you have Courtois, who's been literally the best second player in this team after Mbappe.
Yeah, but, besides that Atletico Madrid match, Madrid does not concede many goals this season.
Yeah, but they also don't score from open play, mostly all penalties.
It's real tough against the low blocks.
It is. So that should make it a great and exciting game. Anything you want to say before we say bye-bye to the fans?
Man, I'm just hoping for some good football and a Madrid dub, a la Madrid.
There you go. Hopefully you enjoy this video. If you do, make sure to like, share, subscribe. Make sure to send this to anybody. I mean, anybody with some knowledge or zero football knowledge. See you here next video.